NBA 2K Sports. And this is very old man, and there's been 2 more NBAs that have been made, NBA 2K13 and NBA 2K14.
Welcome. Round 1 of the NBA Finals in state form shows us who's on the floor to start the game. First for the Pistons, Stuckey and Rip are in the backcourt, and they've got Ben Wallace, the big man at the center. They utilize his abilities to maintain that presence under the rim. Then there's Tayshaun Prince, and it's Maxeel in at the 4 slot. And for the Nets, Deron Williams out there with Damian James. He's a superstar, no doubt. And what a huge boost for this team, night in and night out. Then there's Travis Helton, and it's Lopez in at the power forward. The tension is electric, and the importance is critical, as they have a chance in their own building to take Game 1 of the series. And stolen by Deron Williams. And slam dunk. Wow! Now the Sparq slam in for the replay.
Well, that's a dunk you will not see very often. You won't pass that one.
No doubt about that.
I wish he would, though. You can never see too many of those.
Good. Howard's got 6.
He knows his role. He embraces it. He's really a guy that you can go to offensively.
And stolen by Deron Williams. Shot is blocked. And they're able to recover. Nice shot by James. Here is Stuckey, averaging 19 points per contest. And stolen by Howard. A finish. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
They're all on the same page, no question.
And that chemistry has helped them jump out to this big first quarter lead. A cohesive team can beat a talented one almost every time.
Now here's Maxeel. He's picked up by Lopez and stolen by James.
The miscues continue. That's their 5th of the game.
Yeah, not the way they wanted to start this game out. The turnovers really becoming a major issue here.
Another basket here, and they have really come out of the gates fast in the first quarter, Kevin.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Their last encounter was in Detroit.
Yeah, that was a tough matchup for them because they're not as good a team, but I didn't expect them to be blown out.
Well, the one thing you can try to look at is maybe it'll motivate them to make sure nothing like this happens again.
And stolen by Deron Williams.
I really don't like what I'm seeing their last couple of possessions, Kevin. That's 2 turnovers in a row, careless turnovers at that.
Yeah, they're getting a little casual with the ball. They've got to nip that in the bud right now.
He's been all over the place and also out of control, just coughing up the ball, totally out of sync.
He needs to calm down because his focus is all over the map right now.
And stolen by Deron Williams. 3-pointer. Count that one. Howard's got 11 points.
Well, thanks to some good shooting, they're off to a nice lead here.
Well, they hit the ground running, Steve, from the tip-off. I mean, and they've yet to slow down.
And the shots continue to fall as they try to put this thing away.
Yeah, big run here, and they've got their opponents in the rearview mirror.
And it's blocked. Nets leading by 17. Here's Outlaw. Rodney Stuckey pulls it in. And stolen by Deron Williams. Jumps up, and Outlaw slams it in.
It's been really impressive at both ends of the floor so far early on.
Yeah, and it's for that reason that they've been able to jump out ahead early here.
Here's Stuckey. Can they get it? And he races to the bucket for 2.
Well, we'll see if that shot breaks things open a little bit. It's been a slow start.
Hopefully that gets them on the right track here, Steve.
Howard's shot is good.
He's put on an offensive clinic. They've got to deny him the ball.
And if that fails, then double him, Steve. I mean, they can't allow him to continue to hurt him like this.
This team just looking to run at every opportunity.
Circles around them is what they're doing. I mean, pushing the tempo and really enjoying an advantage there.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Well, he's had enough of that lackadaisical defense. They've got to help on penetration and deny all of these points in the paint.
Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Damian James. Detroit also making some changes. Monroe comes in for Ben Wallace. And Villanueva is subbed in for Jason Maxeel.
The story for them in this half is how poorly they've hung on to the basketball. I mean, just giveaway after giveaway. You can't be effective and productive when you're doing that.
Yeah, they have enough turnovers for an entire game. I mean, this is just sloppy basketball, guys.
And here are the Pistons now, following the bucket by the Nets.
Beautiful dish there and a superb finish.
Feeds it to Outlaw. From downtown, and the Nets, another three.
What a quarter for him, and with this lead, I mean, they might as well just ride him the rest of the night.
And stolen by Darren Williams. Throws down the breakaway jam.
They've been dominant in the paint. That's how they've built this early lead.
Well, they're piling it on in there. I mean, that's where all their points are coming from, in the paint area.
Boy, are they on a tear.
You know what, Steven? Offensively, you sometimes don't know how or why it happens, but you just ride the wave as long as it's flowing.
Now here is Hamilton. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Some good ball movement here. Monroe makes it off the glass.
Can't pass up that kind of look.
Here's Williams. 27 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Howard. And again, it's New Jersey converted. Here is Stuckey. And stolen by Outlaw. With the lead pass. The 10-footer. Rodney Stuckey pulls it in. Hamilton kicks to Villanueva. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Kevin, well done there. Entry passes aren't the easiest ones to make, but they may be the most important.
Good if it goes. No good on the buzzer beater. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. It's the Nets just dominating this one.
It's been beautiful.